Well, today marks 100 days until the opening ceremonies of the Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo. Sports director Brandon Kinnard live now with a look ahead to the Games. Brandon?
Yeah, John, the question on many's minds is, will this year's Olympics look or feel any different than the Olympics of years past, with so much of the world impacted one way or another by COVID-19? Our friend Mike Tirico of NBC Sports sets the scene with a closer look at what to expect in Tokyo this summer.
100 days from now, in a majestic city halfway across the earth, the world will come together for an Olympics unlike any other. After a year that has tested us all, we look to Tokyo for moments of triumph and joy, where athletes from near and far have their chance to realize dreams put on hold on the world's biggest stage. 11,000 athletes competing in 41 sports, with more medal events than ever before. Big stars and emerging phenoms, generating the sportsmanship and spirit, the grit and grace that the Olympics always delivers. On the courts, in the pools, under the lights, Tokyo will summon their strength, showcase their resilience, and provide a thrilling, uplifting experience we can share together. The Tokyo Olympic Games, coming in 100 days on the networks of NBC.
Simone Biles, the decorated gymnast, Katie Ledecky, the women's swimmer, a couple of names to watch out for once the games roll around this summer. Now, you may notice we are still calling them the 2020 Olympic Games, and that is the official title after the games were postponed from last summer due to COVID-19. It wasn't unprecedented. That was actually the fourth time that the Olympics were postponed or canceled. The first was in 1916 when the Berlin Games were canceled during World War I. Then the next two cancellations, both the result of World War II. The games canceled in 1940 and again in 1944, both the summer and winter games. Remember, at that time, the summer and winter games were both held in the same year. The fourth and final time, of course, last year because of the pandemic, and that was the first time the games were pushed back by something other than war. John?
Some perspective across the ages. Brandon, thanks so much. Looking forward to the Olympic Games.